Look what we have here at home today. Well, this is probably the sexiest looking naked superbike in the world. The MV Agusta Brutale. Oh, Nitin, come closer. Check out the design of the motorcycle. 3-cylinder, inline 3 exhausts popping out from here. Single side swing arm. And this motorcycle is like a piece of jewelry that you can own. And I truly cannot wait to get onto the highway and ride this machine. And I have a new set of riding gear today with me from Zeus. I'm going to be doing a detailed review of this awesome jacket named Viper, and also Zeus boots, Zeus gloves, but these leather pants are from BBG. Alright, it's really hot. Let's not waste any time in the sun. Let's spend it on this beautiful motorcycle. Well, technically you can't call it a superbike because it's a naked motorcycle. People would call it a street motorcycle, but all that would go away out of your mind the moment you start riding this machine. And trust me, you better have some good level of experience before you ride this machine, because you better pay serious level of respect to this Italian beast. I mean, I've called a lot of motorcycles beasts, but this one is truly a beast. Okay, I've covered up the speedometer here because I don't want to influence people in a wrong manner. Okay, speed is not everything. It's about enjoying the motorcycle. It's about enjoying your ride. I'll stop somewhere and technically talk about this motorcycle, but now let us just enjoy the ride. Okay, first gear. This motorcycle also has a quick shifter. I'm on 0 traction control right now, sport mode. Stop! Oh my god! Oh god! Oh my god! I wish this was a sponsored video. I truly wish. Oh god! 3-cylinder, inline 3. The acceleration is brutal right from about 2000 RPM. 2000! I'll not speak much because this motorcycle truly deserves a lot of respect. So I'm just going to be riding for now. All the talking would be done when I stop this motorcycle somewhere. Woo! The sound of the quick shifter is just maddening. You'll fall in love with it. I'm not pushing too much on the corner, you know why? Because I'm set to traction control 1. And this motorcycle is going to spin its rear wheel even if I open the throttle in excess by half a millimeter. I'm serious, half a millimeter. Well, I was not trying to pop wheelies. I was only opening throttle. I did not even touch the clutch lever to use the clutch. But the amount of torque this motorcycle produces was just popping the front wheel any given point of time, you know, like woo! The rear just spun. Probably you got some smoke on the rear end. Woo! Buddies! I truly wish this was a sponsored video because I've gone mad. I've fallen in deep love. This Italian babe, you truly can't believe this. Now you know that I have been riding superbikes for well over a decade now, and I've probably ridden all the superbikes in the world. I mean, almost all. But this one, these Italian people know what they're doing because they named her absolutely correct. Brutale. Hell, she is indeed absolutely brutal. Now, all my life I've said that I've been in love with the Street Triple, not the new one, the older one, the 675, because the Street Triple has unbelievably good low end torque, right? Okay. Now, when I first met her, I would say met her, because I'm in love, right? Met her at home, and I was told that she has 8 levels of traction control. I was laughing inside. I said, 8 levels of traction control. I was maxing out a ZX14R, what is a 800cc motorcycle. And I told my friend, put it on nothing, cut off everything. But he still put it on traction control 1, okay, because he knows, no, I'm mad. So, traction control 1. Horsepower on papers is 110. You might think, what is 110? These days, most of the superbikes are 200 plus horsepower. But, as I've always said, it's not about the horsepower, it is about the torque. This motorcycle delivers torque like a bloody train. At 2000 RPM, can you believe this? I left home, okay, and I thought, okay, let's open throttle. I was probably at about 10 kilometers an hour. I opened throttle. The engine was going, wow! I was not moving. Then I realized in the rearview mirror, there was smoke coming from behind. The rear wheel started to spin. That is the amount of torque, and these are unbelievably good tires, okay. Yeah. Check out the Rosso 3s, okay. These are really expensive, really, really good tires. And even these tires aren't able to keep up the level of torque. Of course, it's a very hot day, so the tires could also be kind of on the higher side of the temperature, but even on the coldest day, on the best traction temperature, it'll still spin the rear wheel probably even in the 4th gear. All right, and then what happened? I don't pop wheelies on public roads, but even today I did not. All that I did was open throttle like I generally do on superbikes, and then I see, oh my God, she's just flying. I did not even touch the clutch lever. Did not even touch it, because generally to pop wheelies, you touch the clutch lever. No. It was in 2nd gear. She was just popping the front wheel, and that's legal. Huh? Unintentional wheelies are legal. So, okay, now let's talk about the motorcycle. Okay, at home I already said inline 3. Now, anyone who likes crazy amount of grunt, get an inline 3. Because see, what happens is that 4 cylinders have great top end, but kind of an ordinary low end. Okay, because it's a sacrifice. All right. 1000cc, 4 cylinders, okay, that is 250cc each piston, each cylinder, okay. So, at any given power stroke, you are only getting a 250cc power stroke. But imagine 800cc divided by 3, that's a much larger power stroke that you're going to get, okay. Each cylinder, the combustion torque is much higher. So that is the reason any 3-cylinder in the world would produce unbelievably good low end, mid-range. Now you would say top end, well, truly don't care much about top ends, because where are you going to ride 250, 280? I know, I mean, it's okay. I shouldn't speak about my past. My past is kind of shady. Anyway, but this kind of a motorcycle, in naked motorcycles, anyways, you're not going to ride well above 200 kilometers an hour. But when you are doing till about 150, 160, you're going to go mad. Take her onto a twisty road. Oh, God. You will cheat on your current superbike. I bet on that. Okay, now let's take a look at this motorcycle. Pradeep, let's take a walk around. Okay, single side swing arm. Beautiful, barrels coming out of the exhaust. Okay, 3 exhausts. And check out the red color. God! I mean, no red can be as good as Italian red. Something they got with it. And quick shifter. You know I love quick shifters, right? I absolutely love quick shifters. Okay. And when I was riding at about 80 kilometers an hour in the second gear, throttle open, touch the quick shifter, and she goes whoosh, whoosh. It's like shooting, bullets out of a rifle. All right. And check out the intake here. These are the ram air intakes here, ram air intakes. So when you go fast, the air goes inside and hits the air box, and it produces additional horsepower. That is what ram air intake is. And anything, all electronics on this motorcycle can be switched off. ABS is adjustable, traction control is adjustable, and few more things. I guess I will check it now. And even the quick shifter can be switched off. And what else? If I had to complain about one thing, because I have to, right? I have to complain about one thing. That is the height. This is a tall motorcycle. Okay. I mean, the wheelbase is kind of short, which would be really good for corners. Okay. But I'm 5'11" with these boots. I'm almost 6. But even I, see? So I can put my foot down completely, but still it's kind of the seat height is pretty tall. So that is one thing which I'm not very happy about. And generally people complain about the clutch lever on super bikes. They say it's heavy. So this one has got hydraulic clutch. It doesn't have a clutch cable. Okay, we can talk about hydraulic clutch in detail later on. Okay, and this is a fly-by-wire throttle. Ride-by-wire, fly-by-wire, it is the same thing. Basically, there are no actual cables from here. Okay, there is only wire that goes, and the throttle bodies are the butterfly valves. That is where the air and fuel mixture is taken into the cylinders. So when you do this, it sends a signal to open up those servos. So it is electronic even here. And brakes. How can this motorcycle have any other brakes than Brembo? And with the cooling, we have liquid cooling and oil cooling. So you have best of both the worlds here. I guess that is it. What else? And only issue is that now Pradeep has to write an 18 lakh something check. Sure, ready Pradeep? Huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
So once he writes that check, I'm going to buy this motorcycle. Now most of you might think that 18 odd lakhs is a lot of money. But remember, you're not buying a motorcycle. You're not just buying a motorcycle. You're buying designer wear. You're buying jewelry. It's a lifestyle statement. If you tell someone I have an MV Agusta, it means you have arrived in life, You've done something significant. That is what these motorcycles are all about. All right, buddies. Time for the exhaust note. Let us see how this Italian sounds. Ready? And if you want to test ride it, but make sure you have some level of experience on super bikes. No, I'm not being snobbish, but yes, you need to have some level of experience. This motorcycle is brutal. So you can contact Moto Royale in Hyderabad. I'll put up the phone number in the description. And I guess that is it, but it's very hot. I have to ride this motorcycle and meet my girlfriend now. All right. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do think about it. And if you like her do give this video a thumbs up. Bye bye.